Hey guys, Sprouts here, welcome back to the channel. Now it's been a while since I did a Rainbow Six mobile video and I thought today would be the perfect opportunity. Now if you follow the Rainbow Six mobile Discord or Twitter or whatever, you'll know that today they announced that aim assist will be in the alpha test. However, it will be optional. You do have the option to switch it off. But the question remains, does the game need aim assist or should it be removed entirely? So in this video, I'm going to explore the pros and cons of aim assist. Essentially, I'm going to go through reasons people say why it shouldn't be in the game and give the counter arguments opposite to those. Now, I've also got a couple of testimonies from content creators and the general community of Rainbow Six Mobile, what they think about aim assist in the game. So without further ado, guys, if you do us a massive favour, hit that like button on the video, make sure you're subscribed, and we'll get straight into this one. So guys, the first person that asked the simple question, what are your thoughts on aim assist in Rainbow Six Mobile? Of course, I'm going to go to probably the most prominent content creator for the game right now, which is, of course, IMO. And he said, personally, CQB shouldn't have it at all, or keep it off ranked and keep it in casual. Area F2 didn't have it, and it was amazing, as due to it being close quarters, CQB game, you don't need it. Now, like I say, I asked a couple of around to other content creators I know, and just the general community, and here's what they had to say. Now, this guy off the official Rainbow Six mobile Discord server agrees with IMO on this aspect. He says, I like the idea for aim assist, however I feel it should be disabled for rank as it might be seen as an unfair advantage for players. And that seems to be the general opinion of a lot of players. You know, it's going to be a bad thing in ranked mode, but a good thing in casual. And we've got Diaz here from several Rainbow Six mobile Discord servers saying Rainbow Six is a very competitive game, but they're aiming for something a lot more casual with Rainbow Six Mobile, so it's understandable that they add aim assist for the bad players. Now, I'm not really sure that's really accurate. Obviously, for tryouts who want to go competitive, the aim assist is bad news, but honestly, it's not a big deal. The best ranks in the game will probably deactivate the aim assist as it becomes useless at a certain level of skill. Note, the option will probably and hopefully be enabled in casual game modes only. Few people know it, but aim assist does exist on Rainbow Six Siege console. It's simply deactivated in public game modes. So again, the same argument of maybe not in ranked, but yes in public. However, I don't think specifically that aim assist is for bad players. It just really depends entirely on your own individual play style, if it fits with your play style or not. So next, guys, I asked my friend Tronix, you may remember him from games such as C-Ops and Standoff 2. Now he said aim assist in general takes away the fun for actually learning how to aim properly. For most pros and players don't use aim assist. I personally don't. I hate the fact that it's easy to kill targets when you have it on because it snaps onto them as if it's aimbot. Those using it, I presume, aren't good players. To have aim and be the best at it, you shouldn't use it. But some games like C-Ops, aim assist, almost every pro uses it. It really depends on the person and how it can affect the aspects of the game itself. I think having it in Rainbow Six Mobile might make the game too easy or hard for some people, just because it can be boring or given some advantage when not using it. Overall, I think it shouldn't be on, but if others feel like it helps their aim better, then sure, ideally it's up to each individual, but I think aim assist shouldn't be a thing in games. I mean, sure, auto fire, but who uses it more than aim assist? Now, I don't think necessarily it's going to be one of these aim assists that are that strong that you barely have to touch the screen to actually aim at someone. I think it's probably just going to be minor, a minor slight adjustment when you're aiming in a certain direction. I don't think it's going to be really, really strong in this sort of game, especially with the close quarters combat. And I don't believe specifically that it's only good players that don't use it. Like he does go on to say, it's more a case of if it fits with your style, it fits with your style sort of thing. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Each to their own sort of thing. And I do agree with most of what he said. Now guys, last but not entirely at all the least, we have Ehaz, which is from my personal community Discord. Very active member, very decent content creator as well. His opinion about is that should not be added, or if it does, it should only be added for casual games. Now, again, the whole, it should be in the public, but not in the ranked games. Now guys, I'm going to go through a couple of points that people seem to make, and I'm just going to give a little bit of a counter argument. Then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you my personal opinion on aim assist and Rainbow Six Mobile and whether I use it or not. Now, this one is one I hear quite a lot, that it's the norm in competitive to not have it. Now, yes, that is true. However, it's a competitive game, yes, but it's not an entirely competitive game. About probably 1 to 5% of the player base will be competitive players, will actively take part in scrims or custom matches or tournaments and stuff like that. Everybody else, the 95% or more, will be casual players that play in spare time, just trying to have a bit of fun and stuff. And sometimes it's not worth it for them to focus on a game to really learn to aim without the aim assist on. To get better. They just want to jump on, have a quick game, have a good time, jump off, get back to whatever they were doing. Now, this is one I hear a lot, guys. It's an unfair advantage versus players that don't use it. It raises the question in my head, if the aim assist is making the other player better than you, then why aren't you using it? But at the same time, if you can play better without it, why are the people who use it then beating you? It's kind of the double negative sort of thing. You can play better with it, but you should be playing better without it, but having it is an advantage than not having it, or something like that. It's just one of them stupid double negative things that I hear people say a lot, and I'm like, have you really thought about it, or are you just copying what all the PC content creators go on and on about console having an advantage, when realistically they haven't got an advantage? It just means, you know, they've beat you, but whatever. It's one of them things, I don't know. I don't know what I feel on this specific statement 100%. Now, I hear this one quite a lot where people say, if you use aim assist, it means you're really bad at the game. Now, I don't believe that in the slightest. Just because you don't use it doesn't mean you're really good. You know, there's different types of players. Me, for instance, I use my thumbs to play. There's people who use 4 fingers, there's people who use 6 fingers, 8 fingers. And aim assist is going to help certain players, and it's not going to help other players. Doesn't necessarily mean you're bad at the game, it just means you play differently to somebody else. And I feel it's very snobbish to say, well, I don't use aim assist, so everybody who does is bad at the game compared to me, you know what I mean? I don't believe that's a true statement. It just means that they play differently, and you should really just let them do what they want and just get on with it and stop, I don't know, stop being toxic. That's essentially what it is. It's toxic behaviour, saying lines like this. Honestly, guys, I long for the day when people stop comparing mobile games to PC games, right? PC games, you're on a mouse and keyboard. There's no need for aim assist because you can micro adjust with the mouse. I used to be a PC gamer. I know the difference. I think a lot of people, they play, for instance, Apex Legends, right? They play Apex Legends on PC, and then they move over to mobile, and they're like, well, this aim assist's a bit unfair. We don't get this on PC. It shouldn't be here. I think it's a bit of a narrow-minded view. Because it's not on PC, it shouldn't be on mobile. It's 2 entirely different platforms, 2 different ways to play. The screen size is different, everything like that, you know. It's something that doesn't really count. I wish people would stop saying this. It annoys us when people compare a mobile game to a PC game. So guys, I've went through what some of the community and the content creators have said on the subject, and I've went through some commonly used phrases in the whole aim assist versus none argument. Now, I'm going to give you, for the last of this video, my personal opinion on aim assist in Rainbow Six Mobile. Now, I kind of agree with a lot of what other people are saying. It should be in casuals, but took away from ranked, but at the same time, I think it could be a benefit to be in ranked. Now, if you have tournaments and stuff, you host, like big esports are hosting tournaments, they can set their own rules, have it or don't have it. I think as a mobile platform, that aim assist is an integral part of it. You know, you have it in other games, people don't mind it or they use it quite religiously, as it helps on a mobile device to aim, same as console, because you're not using a mouse to do your aiming. Now, if you don't like it, don't use it. If you do like it, use it. That's my opinion. I personally don't use it because I'm a full gyro user. I don't need it on because it's sometimes, especially on games like New State and stuff like that, it actually makes me aiming worse because it's trying to sort of help us aim not where I'm aiming, sort of thing, and it gets on me nerves, especially with gyroscope. But that's just my opinion, guys. Like I say, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Please don't just spam take it out of ranked, because if you watch the video, you know what I've been talking about all this time. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye-bye for now.